Hello and welcome to the second review in All Your Lives, this time Dragon Age 2, the game everybody was waiting for and, well, was it worth it? In my opinion, well, let's wait for my opinion, let's go. Okay, we're gonna start further on than just building our character so on. The review of the demo already should give you the basics of what's up, but if you didn't see the review, it's okay. I'm gonna bring you through it. Okay, so as you can see, the camera itself changed a bit from the first part. It's not as much of a Baldur's Gate experience than the first part was. We have much of a TPP game, really, anything than anything else, yeah. The main reason of that being that I myself think that Dragon Age 2 was supposed to play better on the consoles because the interface of the first part is, for me at least, unplayable on anything else than the PC. Okay, so let's go and see our first enemies as we go. Okay, there they are. Right, here they are. As you can see, I have few skills on there. Some of them being the AoE skills. I can choose to take these three guys here and try to inflict a spell on them to attack themselves. Let's go. Okay, this guy caught it and should start attacking the other guys. Of course, I have still the other guys are behind me. They will join us soon. Okay, but I think the main reason of the game is of the new system to not stop the game as you go, to battle the fights in real time. So we will try to do that. Let's go. It's fairly easy. Our rogue is making the spells which are attacking the area, but more guys come. Okay, let's load it out. One of the problems is that I saw already this location throughout my 4 hours of gameplay. I'm in that same location for 4th or 5th time. It's located in different areas of the map, but the inside itself is absolutely the same. So that may annoy you a bit. Well, sure, annoys me a lot. Okay, so maybe worth mentioning, if you remember that quick save in the first part, the big screen, stop, etc. Yeah, a bit annoying. This part here on the right side of the screen, I will just quick save now. You will see an icon here. Yeah, that's the quick save. Don't stop the game at all. It's brilliant. Okay, while we're exploring, let's see some menus. If you press the C button, you can see the build-up menu of your characters. If you go to the attributes, you have basically the same statistics as you have in the first parts, corresponding to the same stats. But if you go to the abilities, we have new trees, which basically is the same system you saw in the first part, just much more nicely built. Okay, let's go into one, and you see here that you can see the descriptions of the skills, if you will, etc, etc, and you can choose really to go to very aerial rogue, a close-up rogue, and here are the three specialization trees. And yeah, well, that's about it. I think you get the basic idea of it. Oh, one of my characters actually needs leveling up, so we can do that. Okay, attributes, his is a mage, so let's put some will magic and willpower to it, and constitution, so he doesn't die too easily. I don't like my makes to be very low on health all the time, which is basically the idea they're trying to sell. I will improve his all fire abilities, which is a passive ability and works very nice. Okay, let's go further on. Oh yeah, well, let me mention that that's the equipment menu. Only your main character is actually allowed to change the equipment itself, the armor. I mean, by the chest piece, legs, etc. It's only available for the main character. All the other characters have a built-in armor, which you can only you can only build on in 4 pieces. This really, I don't know what to say, even they just went for the easy way and the short way. Especially that the armors itself is mostly taken from the first part. If you look closely enough, this is mainly built off from the armor of the king. Forgive, I don't know the name, but from the king in Dragon's Age 1. So it definitely took a short way of doing things in many places, and that's the main problem with Dragon Age 2. The shortcuts they took to do the game. Okay. So now we're gonna witness a story plot.
Tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates.
I ran away when they began to use blood magic.
Of course, you can skip them like you did with the escape key, but we will not. Alright, we have the choices, and well, basically they go in 2 ways, or the free versions, which you usually have, which is good, funny, and aggressive. Or if you want to know more, then you can see by those icons what they correspond to. Now we have a bit more options because we are developing the plot.
Sir Thrask asked me to bring the mages in peacefully.
Oh, did he?
I don't really like the Templars in the second part, so we'll try to cheat them out.
And his friends. We'll find these demon worshippers ourselves.
But basically it didn't work. Let's kill them, even better. The targeting system can be sometimes a bit of a pain, so stopping the game and targeting the next enemy may be helpful at times. As you can see, the battles are much more dynamic than the first part. And, well, the opinions differ, but I myself love it, and while not looking, one of my rogues died. So let's not make this happen to the other one, my character, so let's give him a potion early on, or her. You can see people flying all over, getting very dynamic, and seriously, blink and you're gonna miss it. You have to keep track of what's happening on the battlefield all the time. My other mate just died. Still 3 of us left. One of them is an NPC. Just keep track of the health bars here and it should be fine. Okay, we're fine.
They're dead. I wanted this to end peacefully, not...
There can be no peace between the mages and Templars of Kirkwall, sir. It has gone too far. You did not aid your fellow Templars. Does that mean you're leaving the Order?
I suppose my side has been picked. I will tell the other Templars you killed Karas and I came upon the bodies. I will give a false trail to follow.
Thank you. And thank you. Please accept this as the only reward I can offer. I dare not carry a staff with the mark of Starkhaven on it now. This has been more than I expected. We must away.
As must we. Come, Alan. I'm sorry you were the only one I could save.
Alright, so we completed that quest. Now we can carry on. This is the new pickup menu of the things. As I said, you can only change the armor of the main character, so I just have to compare what I pick up to the main character, which, well, makes things easier, but this is not something I would like to have easier, would I? Right, let's just pick all it up with R, check out if there's anything more to pick up. Just gold. And just let's leave this location and see some of the city, because the majority of Dragon Age 2 is actually happening in one city. Yes, that's right, there's only one city in Dragon Age 2, and if you get out of the city, it's just for maps like this, which are very fastly over, and that's it. Okay, so that's the map of where you want to travel. You have the difference between daylight and night time. You see if you have any missions available at particular times of the day, and these are the free marches outside of the city. As you can see, only 4 locations. Here a bit more for now. Go to my house.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do. There's a...
Just accept the new quest. Sorry for that. You can create order, runes, potions, etc. from resources you gather by browsing the map. Which is actually a very nice addition. Here we choose which people we want to go with. Just my usual team. Let's go anywhere and see what's happening. Sorry for that, the phone ringing. Okay, I got that, sorry about that. Okay. Let's just see the merchants. Okay, so there are some of the merchants which you buy stuff from. The amount of stars represents how good the item is to your level at the moment. As we can see, there are no stars, which is basically very bad. The items which correspond to your actual level that are okay are marked with 2 stars. Those are none, so we don't want any of those. And well, that's basically it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the game. I really do, and I think that's a big step up to the first part. So yeah, thank you very much for listening, and be sure to visit us at aylives.com.